PAA started in 1974 for the purpose of providing supports and services to seniors in the Peninsula community to enable them to remain in their homes and also to support family caregivers. Riverside was a key part of the development of PAA. As a matter of fact, Riverside provided free office space for the organization for PAA during the first 10 years of operation.
Riverside and the Peninsula Agency on Aging have had a tremendous relationship over the past 40 years. From its inception, Riverside helped the agency get started. We've continued that relationship by having board members for the past 40 years. So we're excited to have that connection, and we believe it will help us continue the relationship forward.
We started out by doing educational programs at income-based housing. Speakers would come in and give good information to seniors about what services were available to them. In addition to the educational programs and socialization that we offered at these sites, we would provide individual services. Things like paperwork completion, Medicaid, SNAP applications, transportation assistance, home-delivered meals or Meals on Wheels, and the personal care program. But we do so much more.
The focus was on providing congregate dining centers, and the transportation support was primarily to get folks from their homes to those dining centers. What has evolved is a much greater need for actual in-home services like in-home care and Meals on Wheels.
So Riverside and the Peninsula Agency on Aging have always had a shared mission of caring for older adults, wanting to take care of them in the best way in the place that they can have independence and that they can call home.
It's a marvelous organization. Their employees and volunteers are compassionate, they're innovative, and they're driven by providing services to older adults and their caregivers.
First time I've ever worked anywhere where I felt like everyone that I worked with was part of the team, without exception. Everyone loves seniors and everyone wants to do what they can to encourage, support, and provide excellence for seniors. It's a great place to work, and I love it there.
In the Community Services Department, we depend on the volunteers for a lot of our services. They have been so outstanding for so many years that we've had some that have been with Meals on Wheels for over 40 years. We've had several in our transportation department that's been driving for over 10 years. So I just, want to say thanks to them, because without them, we couldn't serve as many clients as we currently do, and they help us stretch our revenue as far as possible.
They're caring people, they're interested in making sure they do a good job, and they never mind doing anything that they're asked to do.
The work that we do at PAA is very important. Many of the seniors who come to us would not receive assistance any other way, or many times we are their last resort.
PAA does a wonderful job as far as looking out for the elderly in the communities here in Virginia. It gives the seniors a place of being together, knowing that they're going to eat, because what they get on food stamps is not enough to buy any food. And then their medicine to purchase their medicine, if they're, it takes a lot of money.
Meals on Wheels bring me 5 meals per week. That is very, very important for me, because I really don't cook. Without the Meals on Wheels, I would be, desperate, really. It's really magnificent to have it.
Our emergency assistance program allows us to assist seniors with utility bills if there is a shut-off notice or if they're in disconnect status already. We also can assist with one-time assistance for medications.
Family caregivers are finding they have an increasing burden in order to care for their loved ones. We are there to support them in this effort.
Personal care is a wonderful program that is provided to seniors who may be at a safety risk for bathing in their own home. The primary purpose of that program, which is offered on a sliding scale, is to assist the individual in the bath and with their personal care.
Well, without PAA, my mother would be in a nursing home, particularly the personal care, so that she's not embarrassed with me, her son, and that she can enjoy at least getting a fresh shower and changing clothes.
I have people coming in 4 times a week, take care of my mother's clothing, clean her room. Then they come in the afternoon and they give her a bath. Without their help, I couldn't keep my mother. I don't think I could keep her in my house, and that's what I'm trying to do.
We do know that the needs are going to increase, and so we look forward to helping many more seniors in the community.
We depend a lot on our community to support us through the United Way and individual donations. We collaborate with community agencies. We're always looking for free things for our seniors because our funding is low. We encourage the folks who receive our services to make donations as they are able, and we look to folks in the community to help us to help our seniors.
Riverside and PAA have had an outstanding relationship for the last 40 years. We believe that relationship will continue into the future. We're also excited to work with them on programs such as the Eastern Virginia Care Transition Program. And then when you think about research, there's some opportunities through the Riverside Center for Excellence in Aging and Lifelong Health that will continue over this next 5 to 10 years.
The number of Americans 65 and older is going to double in the next few years, and we know that we're going to stretch budgets, public and private. And so without organizations like PAA to recruit volunteers, train volunteers, deploy volunteers, we're not going to do very well in serving 85 million Americans.
We have a long-standing partnership with Riverside, and we'll be working to continue that partnership and to strengthen and grow the relationship.